Okay, WarFrame stats. The usage rates of all of the WarFrames and the weapons for each platform and altogether, basically. We get to also compare this to last year as well, so we'll see if there's been any drops in the rates and if there's been any increase in the rates, and we'll see how we go with that. All right, so apparently Wukong Prime, still the most used Warframe of the year, but I think as they mentioned in the dev stream, it might be because the nerfs in quotation marks to Wukong, they came late. They didn't come like at the start of the year. They came like September, I think it was. Chat, does anyone remember? I think it was like September that they came out in. So Wukong Prime being at the top of the chart still makes sense to me. But if we compare that to 2021, there is a bit of a drop from 10.9 to 9.02 rather, 10.09 to 9.02. So I would say that the nerfs probably did make a little bit of a dent at the start, or rather like it made a little bit of a dent towards the end of the year, but not quite enough yet to make a huge difference because they only came out towards the end of the year. We'll see what the numbers are this time around if those nerfs, which in my opinion, they weren't nerfs. Like, okay, yeah, sure, it's a little bit harder to use your friggin' clone, but your Wu clone will also go and grab ammo for you anyway. So it's not that kind of thing where I didn't really ever think that the Wu clone nerfs were really that big of a nerf. Wisp still number 2. As opposed to last year being number 3. Excalibur still being number 3 as opposed to number 2. That's fair enough. I mean, it is of course the poster child of the entire game, so a lot of new players would be using Excalibur, fair enough. Volt Prime, Sarin Prime, Mesa Prime is still up there. Why? Okay, whatever. Umbra, Octavia Prime, yeah girl. Volt Regular. Volt Regular. Okay. But it's not because he's a new Warframe, surely. Because Mag Regular is not even here. Mag Regular is all the way down here at 1%. Anyway. Neja Prime, Rhino Prime, Titania Prime. Yes, more people are using Titania Prime. That's good. Titania Prime 2.5 as opposed to last year 2.07. So people are using Titania Prime more. Well, I don't know if that necessarily means people are using her more, but I'm going to say people are using Titania Prime more, and I think that's good. Titania Prime is a very, very strong Warframe, folks. I'm glad that people are starting to understand just the kind of absurd power that she has. Goss still up there. Necros Prime. I would expect the Necros Prime usage rate to go up this year because Necros is in such an incredibly good spot. Not like absurdly strong, but still like pretty damn good of a spot that I don't expect his usage rate to go down this year. I expect his usage rate to go up. Wukong Regular, lol. Rhino Regular, lol. Nidus Prime and Naris Prime still sitting at 1.87%. Is that higher or lower? It's lower. Okay, people are starting to realize, sorry Raider Raids, people are starting to realize Naris is shit. Mirage Prime, Garuda Prime, Korra, slightly used more than Korra Prime. That's surprising. Ivara Prime 1.49 as opposed to 2. Damn. If people should start, okay, I need to start using Ivara Prime more then. I need to start boosting those numbers up. Well, apparently I actually need to stick with Mag Prime, because where the hell is Mag Prime? 0.54. Which is less than before, right? No, it's the exact same as last year. Oh my god. Y'all need to start using Mag Prime, seriously, for real. For real. Mag Regular, there she is. Harrow Prime at 1.27. Is that lower or higher? Harrow Prime? Harrow at 0.62. Where's Harrow Prime? From last year. Hey? Oh, Harrow Prime only came out like the very end of last year. No, sorry, the very end of like 2011. If they don't know, they don't know. If they don't know, they don't know. Okay, Harrow Prime came out, I think, at the very end of 2011, so fair enough. Harrow Prime sitting at a very reasonable 1.27%, but I'm disappointed in the community that y'all would use Loki Prime just as much as you would use Harrow Prime. Loki Prime, a Warframe that literally has like 2 useful abilities and that's it. You mean to tell me you guys would use that Warframe just as much as you would use the strongest Warframe in the game, Harrow Prime? No shot. And you would use them, you'd use them more than Protea? Protea. Another ludicrously powerful Warframe. You would use Loki Prime more than Protea? Is it because it's just harder to find Protea? Or rather, it's harder to get Protea? Protea used to be 1.2, now she's 1.25, so at least it's going up. Wait, what? Harrow Prime came out 2021. Harrow Prime came out 2021 at the very tail end of 2021. That's why Harrow Prime usage in 2021 was only like 0.1%, because he literally only came out at like the very, very end. I think it was like the last Prime of 2021, so it makes sense that his usage rate in 2021 was non-existent. So the main look now is that his usage rate in 2022 is equal to Loki. I think Loki usage is up because Tentacon. Did they give a free Loki Prime? I don't remember. I thought they gave a free Titania Prime. Mag Regular sitting at 1%. Mag Regular before was sitting at, because that's new frame shenanigans, 1.07, so even Mag Regular usage is being dropped. I need to make more videos about Mag Prime. Trinity Prime, oh, the downfall of Trinity is real. I remember the good old days when Trinity was used like everywhere. I don't know, I use him when I feel lazy. His invis is longer than Ash, so you don't gotta teabag. And you don't gotta teabag. And I guess you move faster than Ivara as well. But at the same time, Ivara with dash wire and invisibility and prowl is a faster movement. So I don't know. And Ivara can do damage. And Ivara has a cool... And Switch Teleport is fun to troll people. I guess. Lavos is sitting at 0.76. Lavos last year was sitting at 1.14. So I think the fact that Lavos being one of the more complex or complicated Warframes to play really makes people just not want to play him. That's my personal opinion anyway. The reason why I don't play Lavos that many times is because he is just a very what's the word, mechanically complex Warframe. It gets way too dank. Frost Prime used more than Mag Prime. What the fuck is wrong with everyone? Why is Frost Prime being used more than Mag Prime? Explain that. Frost Prime. Depending on how you build him, exactly 2 of his abilities are useful. And even if you build him for damage, his first ability is... his second ability is actually ass. His fourth ability is good, but only when you have absurdly high levels of power strength, right? His third ability is useful, but only if you build him in that specific manner. Frost Prime is Frost and Frost Prime are weird ones. Gara Prime not being used that many times. Limbo Prime, I think Limbo and Limbo Prime's usage rates have dropped spectacularly from 0.93. They lowered the strength requirement. Oh yeah, true. No, you're right, true. Limbo Prime went from 0.93 to 0.6. 8. And I think that has everything to do with the Exilus changes and the Overguard changes. I think that's the reason why Limbo and Limbo Prime usage has dropped spectacularly. even if like numerically wise, it's not that big of a drop. It's a 30% drop from 0.9 to 0.68. That's like a 30. That's like nearly a 20% drop. It's a big drop. Boobin, Valkyrie Prime sitting at 0.66. Before she was 0.64, so basically hovering. Valkyrie Prime is basically hovering. Ember Prime, I think Ember Prime would have dropped, right? Yeah, I think Ember Prime dropped a bit. Ember Prime dropped from 0.98 to 0.66 as well. I think people are just slowly realizing that Ember's a bit of a weird warframe. She doesn't exactly do a lot of things well without triggering Ember mains. Like, she's kind of there, I think. I say that as a Mag main, knowing that Mag Prime is still lower than Ember Prime, and yet I will tell you right now, Mag Prime is one of the strongest warframes in the game. It's just that for some reason nobody wants to listen to me. Especially with the Mag changes. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see if the Mag changes actually like massively increase her usage rate this year, because the Mag changes came about like late last year, so that may be a reason why the Mag Prime usage rate I think is hovering, right? Yeah, no, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same as last year, which is probably the reason why. But we'll see. We'll see. Octavia Regular, Gaia, what are the newer Warframes this year, I think? Gaia came out last year, right? Yeah, Gaia came out like, I want to say mid 2020, right? Around May-ish? I can't remember. If they don't know, they don't know. If they don't know, they don't know, and that's why I exist. Yeah, that's why I exist. You're really sitting at 0.44, as opposed to last year, she was sitting at 0.49, so her usage rate actually dropped. Do I need to make another in defense of Ureli video? It'll be interesting to see how the usage rate increases with the Ureli augment for Merylina, whereby not only will Merylina take up more of the damage, or eat up more of the incoming damage, instead of your Warframe, but on top of that you can heal Merylina with your C snares. Okay. Sounds good to me. Banshee Prime sitting at 0.38, as opposed to last year, 0.43. I think more people are just realizing that Banshee's in a bit of a weird spot as well. I personally cannot find a way to use Banshee that satisfies me outside of just like Sonar Bot. I find that to be boring. Sonar Bot with Armor Strip. That's basically what she is to me right now. And I don't want to play Sonar Bot with Armor Strip. I'd rather just play Mag. Caliban came out this year, didn't he? Vorona literally came out like a couple of months ago, so we're not gonna worry about her stats. But I don't think her usage rate this year is gonna be super duper high. I wouldn't expect anything more than like 0.5% for the 2023 stats, I reckon. Garuda Regular. Wait, where is Garuda Prime? Garuda Prime sitting at 1.74. Last year, Garuda Prime was... Hey? Hey? Garuda Prime. Wait, Garuda Prime came out this year? Garuda Prime came out this year, and she's at 1.74? God damn! She came out this year, and she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. She's number 20. When you include, and that's including primes. She's number 20, and she came out this year. That's impressive, chat. That's impressive. The Garuda mains are out. The Garuda mains are loud and proud. on the town in whatever. Harrow regular, Titania regular, all of these like regular Warframes, fair enough. Baruch Prime. Oh no, but he's relatively new as well. Baruch Prime, relatively new, makes sense, fair enough. We'll have a look at what his stats are this year, in the 2023 stats when they come out. I don't know, I feel like Baruch Prime is going to end up in like the 0.4% tops. I don't think he's going to be used that much. And then of course Excalibur Prime at the very end, because not that many of us even have Excalibur Prime to begin with. That's interesting. Alright, most used primary weapon. It was already spoiled by the stream. It was Kuvazar. Yeah, everyone's using freaking Kuvazar. I wonder if the change... I think last year was Kuvabrama, right? Oh no, it was Ignis Wraith. Did Ignis Wraith get nerfed last year? I don't remember. So Ignis Wraith fell off big time. Went from 10.18% to 6.65%. Jesus Christ. But no nerfs, right? It's just that everyone decided that the Kuvazar was better? Is it because 2021 Kuvazar came out a little bit late? People just realized it was shit, I guess? I guess. Brahma fell off, plus L plus ratio. I think we could agree with that. The changes to the explosive weapons really hit the Brahma pretty freaking hard. So Brahma fell off, plus L plus ratio. I think we can all agree on that. Natarok came out with the new war and is currently number 4 most used weapon of 2022. That is incredible. To think the Natarok had half a year to exist and it's still number 4. Damn. I'm proud of the community. I'm really happy for the community, man. Yeah, Natarok gamers for the win. What a rise. God damn. Tenet Archoplasmor at 4.04% as opposed to last year at 2.14%, but I think it came out later. Sorry, I think it came out late 2021, so that might be the reason. Boltor regular, Fenmore. Oh, Fenmore's getting some usage. Okay. Tenet Envoy. I wonder if that takes into account people using it on their what are they called? Crewmen? I wonder if that counts. If D takes that usage into account. Because if D takes that usage into account, Ongluth is 100% contributing to the 2.65% for Envoy. Because she's exclusively using Envoy. For those who don't know, Ongluth is my Railjack crewman who just fires the Envoy at everything and kills everything in like one shot, to the point where I can use her in Eidolon hunts and she will literally kill the Eidolon in the DPS phase for me, so there's that. Proboscis Sonos sitting at 1.37% as opposed to last year Proboscis Sonos was sitting at 2.77%. Damn! Is it just because there's more weapons, or did the Proboscis Sonos fall off? That's brutal. Mark 1 Paras at 1.3%. No shot. Oh, hang on, never mind. It was 1.44% last year, so it actually fell off. Fell from 1.4 to 1.3. Oof. Oof. New players really playing around with the damn stats. Archoplasmor. Well, that's just regular Archoplasmor. Fair enough. Tenet Archoplasmor sitting at 4.4. Regular Archoplasmor sitting at 0.67. That makes sense. Where's my beloved Paris Prime? I don't see it. Where the hell hell is my Paris regular? 0.13%. Okay. Paris Prime, 0.25%. It's just me. Like, 0.2, the 0.2 in 0.25% is me. Chat. That's the deal. When Paris Prime is at 0.25%, the 0.2 in 0.25 is me. 100%. That's how it works. I know that for a fact. Last year, Paris Prime was also at 0.25, right? Surely. No, it wasn't. It was at 0.38. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to say that I'm going to say that the drop is exclusively because there's way more weapons to choose from now. And so I'm even more convinced that the 0.2 and 0.25 for Paris Prime is me. Strun Prime and Mark 1 Strun being used more or less the same. That's an indictment. Sonos Prime used less than the Paris Prime. What? What? Wait, what? Sonos Prime last year. No friggin' shot. Sonos Prime 0.16 was also used less last year too. Okay, I'm even more convinced that the 0.2 and 0.25 was me. Seto. Seto was sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seto is number 11th most used WarFrame at 2.18%. Last year, the Seto was used, or rather, the year before, Seto was used 2.85%. So it did actually drop off a little bit, and it used to be number 8. So it dropped off a little bit. Kit gun 0.0. That I'm not gonna take that into account. That sounds like a bit of a meme. Carmine Penta. Yeah, I don't know anyone who uses Carmine Penta. I don't know anyone who uses Karak Wraith. I don't know anyone who uses Gorgons in general. Zhuga being there as opposed to Zhuga Prime makes sense, or Zhuge, or whatever, however you want to say it. Sancti Tigris kind of dropped off. Sancti Tigris kind of fell off with the shotgun status changes a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So Sancti Tigris and also Tigris in general kind of fell off. Yeah, well, there we go, folks. There we go. Now, I'm going to assume that Kuva Nucor, most used secondary weapon of 2022. Surely. Yeah, still most used secondary weapon of 2024. Same as 2022 rather, and same as 2021. Except in 2021, it dominated like crazy. In 2021, it was 22.85%, followed by Piranha Prime 4.96. Now it's 17.39% Kuva Nucor versus Latem 9.88%. And Latem came out after New War. So that's impressive for the Latem. Seriously. That is impressive. Epitaph number 3. Epitaph was also number 3 the year before. Wow, Piranha Prime fell off. Fell a few spots and lost like a quarter of its usage. Damn. That's brutal. Spore Lacer. Okay. Tenet Cyclone? Really? Tenet Cyclone is really good? No shot. Acarius. Acarius? What the? Really? Huh. I've never used the Acarius, chat. Have any of you guys used the Acarius before? Dex Furious. I don't know what's going on with Dex Furious. I don't know how Dex Furious is being used that much. It's not a particularly strong weapon in my opinion. Catch Moon got nerfs and so it fell off like crazy. Atomos, the golden days of Atomos are long gone. Tenet Diplos. I still don't like Tenet Diplos myself. Mark 1 Kunai. Okay. Why is the Gamma Core being used more than the Synoid Gamma Core? That's depressing for me. Accelerator Prime, the golden days of Accelerator Prime are long gone. Ubona Prime, it's a solid weapon, but nobody uses it. Zact Prime, solid weapon that not many people use. Acid Eye, it's a decent weapon, but not that many people use it anymore. Omega Rotated Plinks, 0.4%. Hydrate. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some. Oh no, I have water. Synoid Gamma Core, 0.34%. A crime has been committed, chat. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Synoid Gamma Core at 0.34% is a crime. Ow! Twin Roga. I've never seen anyone use Twin Roga. Hystrix. Hystrix Prime is a thing though, isn't it? It's probably... yeah, Hystrix Prime is a thing. That's why. Hystrix is at 0.3%, but that makes sense. Catabolist. I don't even remember what that one is. Sicarus Prime. I remember there was a time when everyone and their mom was saying like, yo, Sicarus Prime is really strong. Sicarus Prime is really strong. I used Sicarus Prime for a brief moment and I was never really that impressed by it. Now nobody uses it, so fair enough. Ballistica Prime. Oh, damn. I feel like Ballistica Prime needs a bit of a buff, but it's a cool weapon to be able to summon ghosts, but your ghosts do like nothing. They can't kill anything. They're basically meat shields. Lato Prime, fair enough. The least used secondary weapon of 2022 is the Detron. I'm not counting the Lato Prime, because I think the Lato Prime is in a similar case to the Excalibur Prime, where you have to have been a founder in order to even have it in the first place, right, chat? So I'm not going to count Lato Prime. Finally, melee weapons. Let's have a look. Zorus. Again, why? Why is the Zorus the most used melee weapon of 2022? I believe it was also the most used melee weapon of 2021? Let's find out. Yeah, it was. Why? I don't understand it. Oh man, Cronin Prime used to be number 3 at 5.24%. Really fell off now at 3.53% and is number 5. Damn. Nikana Prime actually being used more than Cronin Prime now. Why? Was there like a new mod for Nikanas that I don't remember? Nikana and Skajati. Is it because of the... Is it because of like some sort of invisibility meme type dealio going on with them? I don't remember. Glaive Prime... Wait, what? Glaive Prime last year, 3.55. Glaive Prime... Well, Glaive Prime 2021, 3.55. Glaive Prime 2022, 5.26. Did Glaives get buffed in a way that I don't remember? I think Glaives got buffed. Did Glaives get buffed in 2022 and I don't remember? Stropha. Fair enough, solid weapon. Guandao Prime, also known as Primordial Jadewing Spear. Fair enough. It's a solid weapon. Just like Primordial Jadewing Spear. Redeemer Prime. Okay. Orthos Prime? What the hell? Is that even a good weapon? I thought Orthos Prime was terrible. Well, it shows how much I know. Praetos, lol. Dual Keras Prime. For some reason, Broken War is still like a very used weapon, and I honestly don't understand that myself. I mean, maybe I'm just crazy. I find swords to just be shit. I've never understood everyone's obsession with Broken War. Orthos Prime is really good. Okay. Apparently I need to go and revisit the Orthos Prime then. I'll have to have a look at that and put some former into it then. Because I think if we have a look at... Yeah, maybe I need to actually look into it again then. Because I have my Orthos Prime, don't I? Yeah, here's my Orthos Prime. I have 0 Former on it. Okay. So what do we have? So, wow. 36% status, 24% crit. Huh. So, crit... I would assume crit status hybrid. It's like Guando Prime, but slightly better for slash builds. Huh. Because it's slash based. Wait, is Guando Prime not slash based? Or is it that Guando Prime just has less slash damage? Oh no, Guando has less status chance. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Where's my Sigma and Artanis? It's called the Showstopper. Oh, speaking of Sigma and Octanus. 0.21. Okay, I'm convinced that the 0.2 in 0.21 is also me. Legion Dokram. Dokram? What the hell is Dokram? Oh, it's a Zorpod. Okay. Bala. Is that also a Zorpod? Pennant regular. Wait, no. There's only one pennant. Okay. Galatine Prime 0.57. Last year, Galatine Prime was 0.73. Oof. Galatine Prime's fallen off. I would assume so is Grand Prime, surely. Oh no, Grand Prime is up here. I'm sorry, Grand Prime has not fallen off. I mean, it went from 1.71 to 1.21, but I would argue that's the natural... That's like natural reduction based on the fact that there's more weapons to choose from. But it's still up there, so that's pretty good. Vertilac. Oh, that's a Zorpod, surely. Quassus, lol. Dorcamus Prime, lol. Estreza Prime. I don't think I've seen anyone use Estreza Prime last year. And then again, I don't see that many people. So that's a little bit different. Cost Assist. Heliocore. The least used melee weapon outside of Skana Prime. Vertilac is the Archon Whip or something. Oh right. Oh right. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, Vertilac. Or Vedilac. No, Can I not link it? Verdilac. I can't even link it. Okay. Can't even link it in the in-game chat, so I don't really remember what it is. But yeah, it's probably the Archon Whip. That does sound vaguely familiar. Least used melee weapon in the game was the heavy blade version of Dark Split Sword. Honestly, if DE wants people to use the Dark Split Sword in any meaningful capacity whatsoever, they need to make it so they need to give it a special thing, kind of like how the new two-handed scythe is going to have its own special thing, where you can split it between the heavy blade and the dual dagger form. And so then, as long as you have a dual dagger build and a heavy blade build in one of the 3 configs that you have, that will allow you to use Dark Split Sword and actually split the sword. Because I'm sure people want to actually be able to just like do cool melee shit with Dark Split Sword. the problem is you can't do the cool melee shit with Dark Split Sword at the moment. So that kind of sucks. Like it's like I feel like in my opinion, the Dark Split Sword is not being used by almost anyone purely because it's literally missing that gameplay mechanic. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I think not just for the video, but also for the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I've got places to be and things to do, actually, so I'm gonna head out. But if you like this video, or if you like the stream, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to share and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow, and feel free to sub if you'd like. Otherwise, until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.